Hello everybody, today we are ranking Get Out of My Head tier list. This is a very short tier list actually. So let's start left to right. And anyways, we're gonna start with this one. You can see it. It is definitely Get Out of My Head tier. It deserves it. Oh, and this one? Yeah, it deserves Get Out of My Head tier. I don't know why is it like that. Anyway, so okay. And this one, it definitely is Get Out of My Head tier. So anyways, this other one, I hate this. This is definitely 100% Get Out of My Head. Anyways, this other one, well, it's good, so Get Out of My Head tier. Let me just, this is all Get Out of My Head, this is bad, and this is also Get Out of My Head, this is here, Get Out of My Head, this is here, Get Out of My Head, Get Out of My Head also. Oh yeah, this is just Get Out of My Head, and this is Get Out of My Head, and let me just skip it. This is definitely Get Off My Head, this is Get Out of My Head, and this is Get Out of My Head, and this is Get Out of My Head. So anyways, we finished this speed round. So let's rank these. So you can see him, you know him, oh no, not you feel this. This is definitely Get Off My Head. Yes, I know you're gonna scream at me. It should be here. Get off my head. No, it's here. You can just take a moment to see why. Oh, and this is Get Off My Head. It's not bad. It's not good. And this is Get Out of My Head. And this is bad, but not sure. This is Get Off My Head, not Get Out of My Head, so it deserves this. Oh yeah, this one, it's Get Out of My Head. I think you can see. And let me just check. And this is Get Out of My Head tier, and this is also Get Out of My Head tier. Oh, and this we have our third Get Out of My Head, and then we have Get Out of My Head, and I think this is definitely Get Out of My Head, Get Out of My Head, and Get Out of My Head. Oh yeah, and this also Get Out of My Head, Get Out of My Head, and Get Out of My Head. And also let's also put this in Get Out of My Head, and here is also Get Out of My Head, and here is another Get Out of My Head, and this is also Get Out of My Head, and this is Get Out of My Head, and that is Get Out of My Head, and also this is Get Out of My Head, also this Get Out of My Head, this also Get Out of My Head, this is Get Out of My Head, deserves this, you can see why, and also this Get Out of My Head, you can know, and also this is Get Off My Head, and this is Get Out of My Head, Get Out of My Head here, now Get Out of My Head, and now we have this one. This just deserves another another. And now I'm gonna get out of my head. I hate this. Get out of my head. Let me change the color. I don't like it. It blends in too much. So, and let's use this. Anyways, this thing. This is definitely. When I mean definitely, I mean definitely. Let me just change it quickly. Get out of my head. Let me just drag it and get out of my head. Also this one, get out of my head. Just below this one. This is get out of my head, and that one is get out of my head, and this one is just get out of my head, and this is get out of my head. I just anyways, let's continue. And this is get out of my head, and that one was get out of my head, and this is get out of my head, and that one is get out of my head, and this one is also get out of my head, and that one is get out of my head, and that one also is get out of my head, and this is also get out of my head, and get out of my head. This get out of my head. Anyways, so we're nearly done, and it's just a few we need to do before we're done. So anyways, get out of my head. And this one, well, this one, look, this is get out of my head here, but there's something else. I'm just gonna hold it. This is definitely it's the best. It deserves this. It is get out of my head. Okay, so this one is, oh no, yeah, I put it in get out of my head. This one also is, no, it's get out of my head. It's not bad. And this one is get out of my head. Yeah, this is bad. And get out of my head. 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 And get out of my head. Oh no, I drag it. Get out of my head. 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 Okay, and this one, you can see it's lined. I think that, yeah, this one is just below get out of my head. And let's just change this color, and let's change also this one back to black. And this is get out of my head. Whew. Wait a minute, what if I click this? Oh yeah, no. And this will be get out of my head. Also, no, get out of my head here. Here, not get out of my head. It's get out of my head. So anyways, that is get out of my head. And that one, who that is, this one. This one deserves it's another tier just for it. Oh yeah, I forgot this one. We can all this deserves get out of my head. So anyways, this get out of my head, and that one will be get out of my head. This one get out of my head. Oh, and this one we have here get out of my head, and this get out of my head. Get out of my head. Yeah, get out of my head. Get out of my head. And we're so nearly done. We're nearly done. Just wow. This was a very quick episode. So anyways, this is the thing here. Get out of my head. It probably didn't make some. Get out of my head. 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 And this one also is get out of my head. Oh, and you can see this one. This is the second tabber on here, which is get out of my head. Ooh, it's all coming together. You can see. So we're nearly done. Just why am I checking? We know I'm nearly done. Okay. So this, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. And we have the second here, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Anyways, let me just check I didn't make any mistakes. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Yeah, it deserves, yeah, get out of my head. Yep, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Anyways, get out of my head. Right there. So we are gonna put this in. Well, this is just get out of my head. You know it's get out of my head. We all know it's get out of my head. And also this is just get out of my head. And also this one. Anyway, so this is just get out of my head. Get out of my head. No, give me. Get out of my head. And this is get out of my head. Also get out of my head. This is get out of my head. No. This is get out of my head. And this is also get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head and get out of my head. And we are finally gonna put this in get out of my head. Oh yeah, also this get out of my head. Get out of my head. get out of my head, 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 and get out of my head. We have also this one is get out of my head. This I was thinking it's either the bottom of get out of my head or the top of get out of my head. I'm putting it at the bottom of get out of my head. Anyways, this is get out of my head. So with this is get out of my head tier. Get out of my head. Okay, we are doing this. Get out of my head. 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 And also get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. And get out of my head. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is get out of my head. Get out of my head. And get out of my head. Get out of my head. No, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Also, this one is get out of my head. No, this one is get out. I'm confused. We're nearly done. Nearly done. Trust me, we're nearly done. See, there isn't much. I just wish we could just take and put it. This is definitely get out of my head. And also this one is get out of my head. 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 From now on, I'll just do this. Get out of my head. No, get out of my head. Okay, there is not much. I wish I had a bigger template. Like, these are not enough images. We are nearly done with them. Please give me more. Anyways, this is get off my head. Get out of my head. Here, get out of my head. 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 This is also get out of my head. No, I put it right here. It's get out of my head. This is get out of my head. Okay, this is get out of my head. Let me just these are just you can see why I'm putting them here. These are so bad. A lot of these are bad, so they should be good, but like it's complicated, so I'm gonna put a lot here. Anyways, as we're talking, please make sure to like and subscribe and blah blah blah, you know. Anyways, if my brain malfunction. Anyways, okay, so like for my mental, like and subscribe to make me. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is get out of my head, not get out of my head. And this is get out of my head. Get out of my head. I am so cautious not to say get out of my head. Okay, get out of my head. Wait a minute. We need hydration. Refreshing. Anyways, let's continue. This was also get out of my head. And get out of my head. This is get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out. You can all see it's get out of my head. Okay, so let me check. Yep. So there's just some that are special here. The rest are literally just reskins with just a few pixels here and there. Like this looks the best, and that looks like the worst. And this is mid. So anyways, now we're done. Anyways, so these are just the same. And I'm not letting you go, because I do not feel like taking 2 shots. Anyways, so how was the pit hamster? Yeah, these are all bad, because these are just the same, bro. The same. Like, these can't be interchanged. I'm putting them because they really are the same. And let me just put these real quick. Put these are all good, but like these, no, not good, bad, but you know, they're better. Good, no, bad, but get out of my head. I'm not gonna say get out of my head, 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 get out of my, get out of my, get out, no. Not this time. I'm really fighting the urge just to say get, because So okay, so there's really not that much. There's just one for every single color. There's one in every single color imaginable. And oh yeah, if the human mind can, imagine everything and every color you can and everything you can. So imagine No, oh no. Imagine a new color, I dare you. Anyways, like and subscribe again. I'ma bug you cause I'm a YouTuber. Anyways, I am tired of just clicking and dragging because these are the same. You cannot tell me that these two are these two. This and this are the different because a single pixel in a single anyways, but I'm here. Okay, it just fits the screen. We're finally gonna get to the good stuff. So, this probably sounds bad, but as I'm saying it, it sounds good because of reasons. And I probably will add some music in the background. And I don't listen to music. I'm not listening. Don't listen. Listening. Not listening to music right now. And just please do it. My brain is please like and subscribe for my mental sanity, or I'm gonna steal your mental sanity. I'm just gonna move these up just for a while, cause these are the same. You cannot tell me anything, but these are not bad images. These are good images. But these are the same images. So, yeah, bruh. We're nearly done. Okay. Now, so these really tier lister should make animations for the images. So anyways, like and subscribe. They said I was gonna bug you. You're not liking to subscribe because there's 100 people that watch my videos, but I don't know where I put them. Okay. Finally, we just have a couple. I just said that. We are almost 30 minutes. That's a little bit of time. That's not a lot. That's a little bit of time. Because that's the exact same time that it takes for me to edit some good videos. Except for little Timmy here, who just records on his mom's new iPhone and calls it a video. Okay, these probably don't. My head hurts. Okay, so we're just gonna drag. This is my life now. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to talk English more. So, probably when I said 30 minutes, it wasn't 30 minutes, but I meant 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes. Yeah, I forgot. This is this is recording me, not editing me. Just put it everywhere, like here, there, something, somewhere that you can guys see. I'm really questioning my mental sanity right now. And I just have a few more. We just have a few more. And we're just nearly done. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. So we can go back to really ranking these. And we're done. We're finally done. Up and again. Okay. So let's get back to it, eh? And get off my head. Get out of my head, and we're half an hour. Get off my head. Really have to use the scroll wheel. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. And get out of my head. Get out of my head. These suck, but don't really suck. And we are almost back at it. If we weren't done right, these are the same, also just reskins of, like, I don't know why they reskinned this. There are plenty of better one, two reskin. But anyways, there weren't a lot of reskins. So we're gonna put it in. Yep, right there. And get off my head. Get off my head. Get out of my head. I'm probably quite half of the time because it's currently like 10 in the morning. No, I think in the night. Yeah, I put it. Let me check.
Ace attorney hitting you with
Yeah, it's 7. Or it's 8, technically. No. No. And we have more that are just reskins. Please, in reply. Don't make reskins. Some really are bad. Make reskins if they're good. Anyways, we are almost done. If we are going to yep. I meant to do that. I'm just not going to search the individual pixels. Yep. No. There. I'm looking. I see something different. Like, really? What's the difference? Okay. Here. And we have again the reskins. We're gonna put it, and I'm gonna show you. This is the original. Okay. And there weren't that many. Get out of my head. I forgot to say get off my head, get out of 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 my head. And I'm not going to count them, right? Stop. We are doing this. I am doing this. Press E to question mental sanity. Yeah. Who likes mental sanity when you have Roblox and skip? No, we're not going to take that path. So anyways, we're just going to clean up a bit after. No, not clean up, just like these. Like, get out of my head. Like, you can read. You can read. If you can't, you're bad at reading. And that's a fact. Took this and I want to put it here. Anyways. What did I do? What did I do? So anyways, if you do this, would you like to like and subscribe? Yeah. No, I misplaced this. Let me check, did I misplace anything? No. Good. So we're gonna put that in here. Oh no, you know this is shorter than my school time? Like really, it's shorter than my school or the run time of the video that I'm doing right now. It's 40 minutes for a single period. And 15 for lunch. No, 18. Yeah, 18. The way you have a school, I cannot watch like a flying 5th grader. I don't watch 5th graders who are younger than me. I am not a 5th grader. I am classified. Like Jennifer and I am not. And no. This is finally. Most of them are just reskins. But I saved the best for last. The greatest. It's good. Looks good. It's functional. And it's just the greatest. Get out of my head. You deserve... No. It's get out of my head tier. You deserve. Get out of my head. And I'm just before we leave, Probably there isn't no background music because I'm very lazy. Anyways, if you like it, just I don't know, like and subscribe for my mental sanity, as I said a million times. Anyways, if you want to see it, I'm gonna see from the bottom. And I still have a lot. Anyways, if you liked it, then share it, subscribe, and blah blah blah. Anyways, goodbye.